showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on last year's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Hokies will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Jamison. They stop him right at the 24. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. One down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the back gets the football. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He finds some space. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that. In with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Breaks into open space.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Hokies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarter.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, he's loose. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Brings it out to the 16. And your Tulane Green Wave will take over first and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jamison. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The punt team making their way on the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. send the back in motion. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. Bites off a defender. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gay. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks through over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Green Wave. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tailback takes the handoff again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds his man. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group really struggled in the first quarter, but they've gotten things going here. Can they find some more momentum now before halftime? He'll toss it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up on the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense. With the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Handoff to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The back's got it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have...
Looking deep down the left side. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Tulane, 14.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Gives it to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Good throw, catch made. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
What a great throw here by the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line. Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Hokies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hokies. This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They tackle on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they come roaring back now.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
He's looking deep again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over first and 10.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point try coming now. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled, but first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Pitches to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they're running on the toss. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Off an arc to Yo. The quarterback looks to his right. Gets some space and on the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Hokies. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes a quick catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. First and 10 play coming up. It's an option look. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. Tiny space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a toss play to the right.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And the Hokies have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
What a catch! Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Jamison. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tulane. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Tulane.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hokies. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on fourth down.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.